Some police officers think that it's okay to stop people for no reason, so it's not a surprise when someone refuses to show their ID. Well, not for these next few cops. They clearly don't get the memo. First up, we have an officer that unnecessarily stopped a man and was demanding ID without giving a reason for the stop. The officer then proceeded to threaten arrest.
How you doing, sir?
How you doing, man?
You have your driver's license vehicle information on you?
What's going on?
I'd be happy to tell you once I see who I'm talking to, all right?
I need you to let me know, like, what's going on, like, what happened?
Like I said, I'd be happy to tell you once I see information.
I'm not giving you my information until you tell me what you pulled me over for.
All right, sir. Failure to give me my information is an arrestable offense, okay? So you can either do this the easy way or the hard way, all right?
I need to know what you pulling me over for.
I'm going to tell you once I see information, all right?
I got information, but I'm not giving you my information until you tell me what you pulling me over for.
Here's the deal. Either give me your ID or you go to jail. How about that?
Put this on camera, man.
Detail 5 radio. I'll be on the stop, entrance to the parks. Please send me another car. I have a uncooperative occupant.
The officer then calls for backup, and literally 2 minutes later, the situation escalates.
What's going on?
All right, open the door.
You gotta let me know what's going on, man.
You're going to jail is what's going on.
For what? On what charges? Wow.
Get out of the car!
You ain't getting out of the fucking car. No, get out of the car now. Get out of the car. On the ground. Put your hands behind your back.
The cops had no reason to be so violent. They all ended up getting suspended and investigated. Up next is a woman who absolutely refused to even talk to the cops, let alone pull out her ID. She was being stopped for speeding, but she would have known that if she had listened to the cops. But the cops should have told her either way.
Hey, you know why you're being pulled over tonight? You not talk? Okay, I'm gonna ask you one more time. You know why you're being stopped tonight? Open the window. Open the window.
Roll the window down.
Why aren't you answering that? Okay, you're gonna be placed under arrest if you don't answer my question. Now you can't hear me? Now you can talk? Why weren't you answering my questions? Yes. You know why you're being stopped tonight? Okay. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Then this happens. The woman voluntarily gets out of the car because they'd use force, but it gets intense.
Keep on top of the car. Put your hands behind the back. Put your hands behind the back. Put your foot in.
Are you arresting me because
We're recording everything, so.
detaining me because I refuse to talk to answer your
Put your hands
question?
behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back.
My father
Okay.
is one of
Okay,
the
Put your hands behind your back.
my car and
Get,
I'll do that.
okay.
Let go of the phone.
Let go.
No, I cannot let go of it.
Listen. I'm putting your phone in your car. That's it.
You cannot touch my phone.
Okay. Now you can talk. All you do is answer.
Why didn't you answer our
That's
question?
it. That's it. That's it.
Are you detaining me because I refuse to talk?
I have one out on
Are you
the
detaining me because I refuse
Yeah.
Yeah, instructions.
Okay. Do you have anything on you that's going to poke and stick me?
250.
Ma'am, do you have anything that's going to stick me?
Everything is a stick 'em and poke 'em. You can't talk.
Okay. Spread your feet. Where are you coming from tonight? Yeah, go ahead. We're right out here. You not have to go this way.
You will be tased. Get
He
out.
said he pulled me over for a traffic
Get
stop and he's
out.
gonna tase me. You can't do that, officer, because I called for your
Get
supervisor. I have my
Get
license.
out.
What is the
You
reason I'm
refused to
getting
give
out?
your information. I told you
I
to get out
didn't
of the car.
refuse. I asked.
Now you're
que-
resisting.
I haven't
Get out.
refused. I asked to speak to your supervisor.
Get out.
Sir, I feel
Get out.
uncomfortable. Please get your supervisor.
I don't give a shit
Please
what
don't
you feel
touch
like. I said
me.
get out.
Please stop it. Why are you being like this? This is how y'all really are? Please stop. This
Get
is all
out.
on tape. Please stop.
Get out of the car.
Please don't hurt me. Why are
Get
you doing
out.
this? No, sir.
I'm telling you to get out.
I'm telling you that this is not lawful. Oh my God, that's not lawful, sir.
Get out!
That's not lawful.
Get out!
The stop you just witnessed was recorded by the man who refused to show his ID by simply trying to make more conversation and find out why he was stopped. Here's what happened prior to that incident.
What's going on, man? Hey, how you doing? Pretty good. I'm Officer just from Collegeville Police Department. Reading the stops whenever you were coming down Talent Road. I got you at 49 and 35.
You sure?
Yes, sir. Do what?
I was asking whether you sure about that because I was going below that.
So what I got you at was 49. You got your driver's license, your insurance card, and your registration on you?
Do you have proof that you got me going after?
I got you by radar, man.
And am I allowed to see? Because
no, we're not doing that right now. If you want to argue all that, you have to go to court for it.
I'm saying that I wasn't going back.
But I'm saying that you are. So I need your information, please.
Why is it that I can't see proof?
Because it's in my car and you're not getting in my car.
I don't have to get in the car to see it.
I need your information.
Could you get your supervisor so that we can have
Give
proof?
me your information or you're going to be coming out of this vehicle.
I can get out, sir, but...
Give me your information.
I'm going to turn my video on. Wow.
Get out of the car.
You can't do that for a traffic stop, sir.
623, start me now. Get out of the car, man.
Please don't touch me, sir.
I'm telling you to get out of the car.
All right, bro, let me turn my video on.
I'm going to tase you. Get the hell out of the car.
Sir, this is a traffic stop.
But the situation intensifies even more after that.
It's not lawful, sir. I have my license on.
Put your hands behind your back.
Please stop. Help. Please. Please help me. Please help me, Lord. This is not right, sir. I had a right to ask for a supervisor because you... That's not right, sir. I have my license in my hand.
Stand up.
Need help. I can get up, sir, but you don't have to do all this. Why? Why do you have to do this? I just don't understand. I'm a real good person. I'm delivering a DoorDash that goes right there. That was unnecessary.
You're right, it was necessary.
No, it wasn't, sir.
I told you to give me information. You refused to comply.
I didn't refuse.
Yes, you did.
No, I asked a question. I am allowed to ask you.
I need help. Good, thank you, sir.
That wasn't right. That was not right, sir. I'm delivering a DoorDash. I'm good. I'm a good person. You can't pull me out of a traffic stop, sir. I never refused. That wasn't right.
I have no radio signal. Let them know. Taser deployed and one in custody.
That wasn't right.
Next, we have two officers that stopped a man for no reason and were demanding his ID and information. He gave them the information for the car, but it was expired. Then he refused to show his ID as the officers do not tell him why he was pulled over.
So your registration coming back expired. So do you have a license on you?
Yes, I do.
May I please see it?
No.
Are you refusing to give me your license, sir?
Unless you have a writ or a warrant or anything like that to obligate me to do so.
Okay, well, this is a traffic stop. You're being detained right now. You're required by law to provide me with a driver's license in the state of New Jersey.
Show me a law that says that.
I don't have to.
Yes, you do. You're stating a law that doesn't exist.
It does exist.
Then show it to me. If it exists, show it.
I don't need to show you anything, so you need to provide me with a driver's license.
You're in the obligation here, not me.
Give us your name.
Show me the law that says.
We're yanking you out. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
For what reason?
For obstruction.
Obstruction of what? I asked you to hit the laws.
Get out of the jacket.
You want my ID?
Now we have an auditor that was filming a law firm while wearing a ski mask. Now that has to look suspicious, right? Well, they ended up calling the cops because they were confused as to why he was acting so weird, and then this happens.
Give me your ID for just a minute.
Please don't
okay?
touch my camera.
Then put it down and let me see your ID.
Under the threat of arrest only.
Your what?
Under the threat of arrest only.
Yes, you're being detained right now.
Under what penal code?
Because you are suspicious in the area and these people are wondering why you're filming them.
Okay, can you get a supervisor out here?
Can I see your ID?
I'm operating under the law, under the First Amendment.
Okay, what are you Why are you out here?
I'm an independent journalist working on a story.
For what magazine? Or
I'm
what?
an independent journalist. Can you please get your hands off of my...
Let me see your ID then.
Thank you. This is my protection.
Okay, let me see
I
your
can give
ID.
you my name, but first I want to know under what penal code am I being detained?
You're being detained because you're acting in a suspicious way in an area with businesses.
In what way?
You're wearing a ski mask, dude. Come on.
It's windy. I'm riding a bike.
Okay. Do you have ID on you?
I don't. I have my name.
Okay.
But first I ask for, is this your supervisor? Because you're kind of shaking. You're making me nervous.
Okay.
I'd like to speak with him. Thank you.
Okay.
Once he approached the superior officer, the situation gets interesting.
My sergeant.
How are you?
I'm good. She walked up to me.
Yeah.
She told me, give me your ID. And then she grabbed my camera and told me I was being detained. And I asked her under what penal code, and she told me under suspicious activity. And I want to know what suspicious activity.
Okay.
Because under my knowledge, I'm operating under the law, never over it.
Yes, sir.
Under the First Amendment. I know you know it, but...
Yes, sir. What it is, we got a call that you were suspicious out here taking pictures and stuff. That's what we came.
I do understand.
You don't have to tell us who you are. You don't have to do any of that. We're good.
I don't mind telling you, but
Right.
that was unhinged. Like, I don't understand why she feels she can walk up to me
Yes, sir.
in a threatening manner.
Yes, sir. When we get back to the station, I'll get her body camera and I'll look at it.
I'll be over there too to detain that footage. I don't even see, she doesn't even have one on, sir.
It's under the car.
She should have on a body cam, right?
So we'll take care of that.
Can I get her name and badge number, please? 2211. Thank you. Thank you, Sergeant. I'm sorry, I'm kind of shaking right now, but walked up to me and just, give me your ID. And then just grab my camera.
No, I did
As
not.
if she had the right, it's on camera.
I did not.
It's on camera.
We've got it on camera too.
And I will be making a complaint. Thank you, sir. Thank you. You too also.
Now for a cop that approaches a vehicle with a very hot head after the guy took a few extra minutes to stop.
Hi. What's wrong?
What are you doing on the phone?
I wasn't on the phone.
You're on the phone right now.
Well, now I'm videotaping you because you're scaring me.
License, registration, insurance, sir.
Can I ask why you stopped me, please?
For speed.
For speed?
Apparently you don't understand that lights and sirens mean that you have to pull over to the right, and you continue to try to turn into traffic.
I was trying to get us out of traffic, actually, and that was the direction I was traveling.
So you just thought you could continue to travel with me behind you with my lights and sirens on?
At an intersection, sir, and I was trying to get to the next safest spot without blocking the intersection. I thought that was fine.
No. Well, lights and sirens mean you pull to the right immediately.
After minutes of questioning and talking, the driver actually ended up giving the cop his ID, but he was not happy with what the cop came back with.
Here's your license back. So your insurance card shows your correct address. Both your registration and your license still show to be in Manchester. So you haven't changed your address with DMV? No, I see the sticker. The sticker you can get from any police department, but you still have to notify the DMV of your change of address.
I just bought this car and I thought the dealer said you took care of all that, but I will now that you notified me, take care of it.
Okay.
He gave me the sticker of the dealership.
Oh, they gave you a sticker?
They said we'll handle all that because I told them I need to register.
Yeah, well, they apparently didn't.
All right.
So you're going to get a ticket for the speed, 42 and a 25. I'm going to give you one count of failure to notify DMV a change of address. In the state of Connecticut, you have 48 hours to notify the DMV a change of address. So it's one count for your license, one count for your registration. I'm only going to give...
My registration exactly what is it? Failure to notify?
Correct. Failure to notify DMV.
And I just bought this car 6 months ago.
Right. In the state of Connecticut, you have 48 hours to notify DMV. Once you say if you move from one city to another, one street to another, you have to notify DMV within 48 hours.
Okay.
All right. The statute will be right here on the ticket. And again, I'm only going to give you one count of it each. You should get one count for your registration, one count for your license, and any registered vehicles that you have to you. You'll have until the 19th of July to pay your plea. All the instructions are on the back. The ticket is also on the envelope. Yep. Do you have any questions, sir?
I do, sir.
Yep.
Your badge number, sir?
It's 21, sir.
21, and you're affiliated with the Colchester Police Department? I'm not from the area, sir.
We're in Montville, sir.
Now he has quite a few fines to attend to.